Wayne, since home security is your bread and butter, give us some simple steps that people can take to make sure their homes are safe this summer.
Make sure your windows are locked, even when you just nip out to the shops, and even when you're in bed at night. And also lock with a key, and obviously take the key out, because if you don't take the key out, the glass can be broken, the burglar can gain entry by turning your key.
Okay, I mean that sounds like a very simple tip, shut your windows and lock them, but it is an area where people fall down, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. So maybe combine that with an alarm, because an alarm will alert you for any intruders that are coming in as well.
Okay, so visually you've got an alarm box outside.
Yeah.
Obviously you don't want one of those rusty old tin things that your dad put up 30 years ago, because that doesn't put anybody off nowadays, does it?
No, absolutely not. You need a new alarm box, certainly on the outside. It gives the impression to the burglar or the intruders that it does work, and it is a new box.
Especially the ones that got the little flashing lights, because you think, hang on, there's definitely something working in there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great deterrent as well to set it off a couple of times as well. Then people know around the street that it does work.
I bet you're popular with the neighbours.
They love me.
But at least, I mean, it's showing a point out there, isn't it? It's showing people it works, it's audible, and also your neighbours know, if they just check it, I mean, you can always knock on the door and let them know you're going to do it, but they might recognise that sound and go, hang on a second, that's Wayne's house.
Yeah, absolutely. Burglars they don't like noise and they don't like light, so that's a good deterrent to use. But also think about the shed. You know, the shed, you've got all your mower in there, your bicycles in there.
All your tools.
Yeah. So that needs to be protected as well. So think about having a really heavy-duty padlock on the door, making sure that the Hassman staple is nice and secure as well. And also maybe think about cables and anchors for things as well too. So if they do get in through the door, those cables and anchors to stop the goods being taken away.
Ah, okay. So when you're saying cables and anchors, you're talking about cable and padlocking things down.
Yes.
So if, for example, you change your bike to your barbecue, it's unlikely it's going to get stolen, is it? Unless you see someone riding down the road on a bike with a barbecue trailing behind them.
Exactly that, yeah. So for me, I'd certainly lock the bike up and forget the barbecue.
The important thing as well with a lot of the tools is when people get into sheds, it's not just about stealing tools, they can actually use those tools for breaking into the house, can't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Don't leave spades or heavy tools outside the property at night, because people will use that to get in through your windows and doors.
Now, some things like crowbars and things like that, obviously are the sort of things which you couldn't really padlock down, but it could be very useful for someone to get patio doors off. So I suppose the answer there is put them in a big box and lock the box.
Yeah, also don't keep it in the shed. You know, keep it in the house, keep it in the loft. You don't use a crowbar every day.